Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to another session from All About Easy Python Tutor for Beginners. In today's session, we are back to another thing. We are going to discuss about the pattern topics in Python as well as the C as well as in Java also. So stay tuned with all these things. We'll be giving back to back these patterns in a day with the different languages. Okay, now we are going to discuss about this pattern. So here it will be discussing that I is a pattern which is having rows, which is having from 0 to 4. It means whenever you are starting any programming language, it will take the array indices from zeros until n minus 1, right? As we have previously discussed or familiar with the pattern concept, so now we are back to this one. And this J represents the number of columns. So as usual, now let's jump into the programming. So as usual, we will be having in the C programming I'm discussing. So it will be definitely having the preprocessor directory, that is nothing but header files, as well as main function with the start tag and end tag with flower brackets. And we will be having discussing. So for I have been defined the rows, J, columns, and to take the how many till how many patterns I want, right? So in a row, how many patterns I need. In one row, how many stars. In second row, how many rows. That I should take care with the help of M and N. And so I am defining those things with the help of N and M respectively. After that, I am looping because I need to travel along the row as well as column, right? For row, I need one column. For a row, I need one specifications, and for column, I need another loop, right? To travel along the row, we need one loop. To travel along the column, we need another loop, right? So I'm opening with one row and as well as closing tag. Inside that I'll inside loop, right? We need to go another loop. So I'm taking until so for let me listen here itself. You will be understand. I'm highlighting. So I need to print this position star. It means I have my I value is 0 and my j value is 0. 0 comma 0. It means still my I should end less than or equal to I value, right? So this will be my last position. What is this position? J will continue till the what is the value of I. So next in the first position and j will be less than or equal to so okay I is equals to j less than or equals to 0. So it means in this case j value should be 0 position, right? And one star will be printed. Okay, next j plus plus j will be incremented because this will be continuous till until unless this loop will false, then only it is going to be out of loop, right? So this will be executed, then it is going back and it is giving new line. Correct, right? Next, I will be incremented. I will be incremented and I will be 1. So j equals to, j also incremented, right? 1. Is 1 less than or equals to 1? True, absolutely. Then print 2 stars. Correct, right? J will be 2. I will be 2. Okay, into. Next, j incremented by 3. 3 times. J less than or equals to I. What is the I value? 3, right? So it will continuously traverse until unless it has to execute. So in this way, this program, what if you are not included this line, correct, right? If you are not included this line, what will happen, right? Everyone will be having doubt. So in the first case, j will be 1, it is getting printed 0 position 1. J will be 2, so it will be 0. Later 1, later will be incremented 2, later will incremented by 3, and later will incremented by 4, right? This procedure will continues until unless this value becomes red. Okay, you will take whatever you want, but I have taken unnecessary. I am wasting this memory also. So I have taken I itself. You can also use n also. It means however this value we are taking, right? So I is traveling since 5 and j is also traveling 5. So I am taking equal to n, or you can make use of n also here. So let me explain this is in the live mode, you can understand. So you can see here I have dumped the code in online compiler. So I'll going to execute this code. Okay, stop this one and I run. So I want to 5 rows as well as 5 columns, right? So I'll get it, right? So what if I didn't specify any space here and I comment out this line, what will happen? You can check here itself, okay? Anyway, you want each and everything proof, right? So I commented this one, and if I run this one, I want 5 rows as well as 5 columns. If I run this one, I'm getting each thing in a line, right? So I don't want this thing. I want it to be in the pattern mode. So in such a case, what I need to do, I need to remove this comment line. So whenever it will execute, it will be go to new line when you encounter that particular line. So after one pattern I need to go new line and I will have to increment the value of I, then it will be incremented to 2. So it is checking whether it is true or not, then it has to print again 2 rows, right? 2 stars in the next bracket. Let's see, will it work or not? We'll check. Sorry, 5 and 5. If I enter, I'm getting all the patterns in the clumsy manner, but I don't want to do it. So this, if I want so whenever you are doing any competitive programming like Hacker Rank or Hacker Earth, Geeks for Greeks, they will give any certain specifications. I need to print in this pattern, in this manner. On such a case, you will have to write the code in this manner. I hope this is very clear. And if you have any doubts regarding this pattern programming, or you want to do any program related this, please feel free to ask anything in comment box. Thank you for watching.